guys, Firebrand here. Right, I've seen in the comments, people are asking me about what devil build I have in my Twine Peaks Endurance. I can honestly say, okay, since obviously I redone my whole Twine, okay, I've had this build for the last 6-7 months, and it's absolutely flawless. Okay, so you can just AFK over at Valley and not worry about a single thing on here. Okay, and that's including obviously wave 21 and 26. Okay, this is not my build. The build, and absolutely full credit goes to Shadow Gnomes. Okay, so a big shout out for him. He done a video of his build a while ago and put it in obviously White Walker's Discord, which we're all part of. We're like one big family. So for those of you who obviously watched Shadow Name's actual tutorial, okay, and wasn't sure about certain bits, I'm gonna actually show you in this tutorial exactly what he has in obviously his video. Now, to start this build off, okay, once you place exactly what I've got, you get the lava button dropping there. Okay, so you want to place from obviously this terrain bit here, you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles along. Okay, these floor launchers, there will be 5 times impact. Okay, so if you check the actual beginning of the video, I've got every single trap perk news in this video of Devil North and Devil West. So one video with both sides. Okay, so once you've done that, okay, you want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls across. So when you got 4 floors here, you want to add another wall just here. Okay, underneath this edited cone bit, okay, very important, especially for this ramp. Okay, if you come around here, I'm going to show you exactly. There you go. You want this edited floor piece exactly as I have it in exactly the same location. Okay, very important. Okay, now you want to put obviously Hills floor spike on top of this edited cone. Okay, and the part for that is, as I showed obviously at the beginning of the video, this one here. Okay, this protects anything that might want to try and hit this ramp. Okay, and anything that actually steps on this will reset the Hust AI, so that path normally. Okay, so 5 times impact for launchers. Okay, from here you want to go from this wall, well, I've told you the place, you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4 up. Okay, because you're going to have 5 times impact, so you want 4 walls up. Okay, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4 across, so it's like that big. Okay, now from obviously from this tile, the 4 fail tile along from there, okay, you want to go 1, 2, 3 across. Okay, and then obviously from this edited cone, you want a wall here. Okay, then you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 across. So you literally come to obviously this area literally right here. Okay, now, okay, from this floor piece all you want is a non-damaged wooden floor spike, okay? And this is what I use here. Should be obviously at the beginning of the video of all the traps, okay? Now, this wall launcher, okay, will send them obviously to this area. So from that floor spike, you want to place another floor to the north, okay, and 3 low walls exactly like this. These low walls will have obviously 2 dynamos going off at different times, okay. So you want this one here, that one there, and obviously again exactly the same one, this one, okay. So you're going to have one going off at one time, another one doing max damage going off at another time, and this one will be exactly the same as that one, okay. So you've got 2 going off at the same time and 2 dynamos going max damage going off at exactly the same time. So anything that gets hit by this wall launcher will get frozen and obliterated by these wall dynamos. Okay, this wall launcher, okay, it's entirely up to you. You can either have, okay, 0 impact wall launcher, but we have 2 times reload, okay, or, okay, let me just double check. You can have that one, or you can have 1 times impact 2 reload. This one here will also be going off at 4.3 seconds. So it's entirely up to you. You can either have this one or that one, entirely up to you. It does exactly the same distance, okay? I chose to use obviously a 1 times impact because you get different husks, obviously with different impact guard, okay? So to make sure I get everything obviously where I want them, I use this one. But like I said, it's entirely your choice. So from obviously that floor spike, you want 2 5 times impact wall launchers, okay? And the parts, you should have it all there at the beginning of the video, that one there. So from this wall, where the 2 floor launchers are, you want to go again 4 up, but 2 across. So you fill in this whole little section where the wall launchers are, okay? At the very top here, I'm just going to show you. This is especially for flingers, because they like wandering around, obviously, this location when they come through the main path here, okay? And for the flingers, we trap them, okay? They cannot get out. So all they do is get launched up to a platform on the very top. So you go 4 high, okay? Place 2 floor pieces here with obviously 2 freeze traps, okay? And it's the same freeze trap I always use, this one here, okay? When you're placing them, place it exactly where I'm standing, okay? Because the freeze trap will literally, every time it goes off, it'll move the husk backwards, back down there, which is what you want, okay? So make sure when you're placing it, stand here, look at obviously that direction, as I'm showing you right here, and place it. And exactly the same with this one. Stand here, place it there. Then you want to put 4 walls around, okay, like this. Place 2 obviously sound walls on this location. These sound walls, okay, is the perks I've got here, okay, because you will get one obviously flinger or anything that gets flung up there want to try and beat on that wall. So I've got these sound walls, and they will actually heal after a period of time. So it looks like nothing's actually been up there, okay? Then you want to place 2 floor pieces above, okay? So you literally got a box up here, and then obviously have 2 edited cones, okay, as ramps for the floor launchers down there to shoot them up So to hit these obviously ramp pieces or edited cones and push them obviously in this box area. Okay. That's all you need there. Right. This wall launcher here, it's a 3 times impact wall launcher. Okay. The impact will send the husk to this location, either any of these 2 locations. Okay. Excuse me. Depending obviously on what type of husk and the impact guard to break it. Okay. So everything will pass along here. Anything obviously that decides to wander around this way, don't worry about it. I'll show you that in a sec. You will get nothing through here, okay? So don't even worry about it. You don't need anything blocking there, or here, or there, okay? Leave it open exactly as I have, okay? Now, okay, told you about that, Right. Okay, on some people's obviously idea on the video, they decide to do this, block it off. You don't need it. Okay, you get nothing wandering over this way. Okay, because everything is being sent that way or up that way. Okay, all you want for block off is this location here. So if you come to this little ramp bit, okay, place 1, 2, 3 walls across like that. Nothing on the back there, as you can see. And then all you want is a floor piece up the top here. And obviously a cone. Okay? Just like that. Okay? Don't worry about trying to box it off like this. That's the reason why. Okay? Because this wall is pointless. And as you can see, you can't even build it. Epic needs to sort that out. It's something to do with their coding. So that's why you got the red X or red structure piece like that, because it doesn't recognise in that location. So you don't need it, okay? Just have that exactly as I have it. Now, there you go. Lava bomb will be shipped there. So you got no worries. Right, when I told you obviously about this bit, go 4 high, okay? Up here, place platforms from that very first floor launcher here all the way across. So you go 4 across like this. So you line up obviously exactly to that location. Okay? Then place 1 wall there or 1 wall there. Then do that one. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls like this. Okay? Then place 1, 2, 3, 4 roof pieces. Okay? And then have your edited cones like this. Okay? So for reference, from that location where you got this wall, have an edited cone like this, that way. Then an edited cone like that. Okay? And then you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4 across, which is covering exactly where those floor launchers are. So anything that gets shot up there hits that ramp, and then they're stuck up here in the sky bridge. Okay? Now, from this location, okay, you want to place a wooden, non-damaged wooden floor spike here. Okay? That perks as the beginning of the video and what I'm showing you now. Okay? That's all you need. You need 1 here, miss the tile, place another one, miss the tile, place another, obviously wooden floor spike. Okay? There's a reason for these, obviously, floor spikes. Any husk or lobber that gets flung up here, okay, when they hit these wooden floor spikes, it resets that AI. Okay? And where they got no angle here, they will not despawn. Okay? They'll follow this path back. Okay? So from obviously from that first floor launcher, you want to go 1, 2, to the north, and then 1, 2 to the east. Okay? So from that last wooden floor spike, you want to go empty tile, floor tile, and then place 2 tar pits, literally right here. Okay? Because everything that gets flung up here, they'll want to path back down to the very beginning again. And the reason why I've got these 2 tar pits here, exactly there, nothing special or durability. Place 2 walls here with 2 obviously wall launchers, okay? And the impact you want on these is 3 times impact, okay? So they get literally sent down at the very bottom where that beach is, or literally in the water, depending what type of hut it is. And then I have to slowly walk all the way up, okay, from that bottom bit there, all the way up here, okay, back up here again, and then go through the whole cycle again. It's like a stall build, and it works a treat. So great job, Shadow. So these wall launchers, 3 times impact, as I said, like that, job done. Then you want obviously an edited staircase like this, okay, edited exactly like that, so it gives them a path down. So, and again, that one there, job done. So that's all that explained. The block off there is explained. Now, there you go, another one again. So from here, all you want to do is go 1, 2, 3, 4 walls across. Place a wall. Okay. Ooh, let me get out of there in a sec. Because anything that does want to try and come here, as you can see, it'll take damage from that lava bit there. Okay. So you won't need to worry about blocking this bit off. So from that wall, okay, you want to go 1, 2, 3 walls back towards obviously where the spawn is. Okay? Now, behind this wall here, okay, you want to obviously put a box around you, like that, and have an edited window, just like this, facing towards obviously, the south. Okay? And there's a reason why there. Okay? Under here is what I told you about, the very important edited piece of floor for this ramp, okay? Now, on that wall from there, okay, you want to place obviously a wall dart here. The wall dart here is my favourite, okay? That one there. And that's all you need. Because this wall dart will shoot through anything on the other side of this wall on a trying path that way. Okay? So it's like a hidden damage, and it does a lot of damage. It's one of the best traps there is in the game at the moment currently. So back from here, okay? On this other side, what I told you about these walls, so you want from this side, obviously where you got the 2 walls, you want to place another wall here for reference. There you go. And then you want to place a low wall and a low wall again, and then obviously a wall dynamo here and here, but they're going off at different times. This one, okay, is this one here with reload. That one is literally without reload. So they're going off at different times, anything that pass along this way. Now, to stop us from beating on that wall, okay, genius idea by Shadow, you want edited floor pieces like this. Exactly like this. So, from that wall, you want obviously edited floor piece facing that direction, okay? Then you want to place a wall here and a wall there, okay? So you basically almost like a box. Okay, then you want to place a wall dart here. Exactly what I've just showed you, this one here. So this wall dart will shoot anything that skirts along this way. And it's exactly the same, identical here. Alright, so there's no, obviously, ifs or buts, it's exactly the same copy. Alright. Now, same floor piece, okay, same wall dart here, shooting that way. And then all you want is, obviously, on that wall, from the other side, another wall dart, exactly the same as this, shooting that way, but obviously make sure you got an edited window just like that, this side, okay? So you're doing damage that way and that way. So the husk will not obviously have a chance. Brilliant idea. So once you've done that, okay, come around this side when you got the edited window bit. Exactly the same as what I told you about these wall dynamos here. So you got a reload there, non-reload there. This wall dynamo you want a reload, and then obviously a non-reload. So they're all going off at different times. So that one will go off first, then that one, then that one, then that one. Okay? And then obviously they're getting damaged by those wall darts from every angle. Okay? Once you've done that, you come to obviously where I told you the important edited floor piece right underneath that ramp. Okay? So just for location. Now you want to place obviously a ceiling or a wall piece directly above where you got that edited floor piece right there. Okay, and then place obviously a ceiling electric field there, and then obviously another floor piece there with a gas trap. Right, the ceiling electric field is this one, the perks, and obviously the gas trap is obviously this one as well. Okay, so just for location, tar pit on top here, obviously a wall there, and then obviously a wall there, which will take you around to this area, just for location. This one, wall launcher, is exactly, I'll show you right now, 115, durability, so that one there, okay, non-impact, double reload, all dura, okay, anything that pass up this way will hit that wall launcher, get sent down there, and then we're going to get compelled by all of this, okay, no worries. And then anything that wants to try and path this way, but they can't, get shot by these wall darts here. Okay? So they won't stand a chance. Right, easiest way. I've told you obviously about that gas bit there. Obviously here you want obviously a low wall literally right next to this wall launcher. Low wall like that. Then place obviously a free strap, the perk is what I showed at the beginning of the video, this one here. When you place it, stand here, look that way, and then place a free strap. Anything that comes here will literally get pushed back this way, so the wall dynamos can do as much damage and that there. And obviously you got your zappers. Okay, so for the zappers, all you want to do is that wall launcher there. Place obviously 1, 2, 3. Hang on, let's get on the top so it's a little bit more easier. So wall launcher there. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 across. Okay. You want obviously electric field, electric field, electric field. So 3 electric fields on those first 3 bits as you come from obviously this terrain bit. Go in that direction, and then on the very top you want the ceiling zapper right there. So the ceiling zapper is this one here, okay, and then obviously the electric field is this one here, okay. So from this location you want to go 1, 2 across, and obviously put exactly the same ceiling zappers as I just showed you. Okay. Then you want to place two walls like this, but with two windows open, like that. Okay. Exactly the same with this. Excuse me. Then obviously from that wall launcher, you want obviously put a wall there, wall there, wall there, and obviously there as well. And then two floors filling in obviously this little gap. Okay. And then obviously two low walls here. Okay. These are obviously low walls, including on there. They're going off at different times. So you want obviously if you want where are we? This one here, and then obviously the other side, that one. Okay, so they're going off in tandem, different times, so you're doing max damage here. Okay, exactly the same with here as that. Okay, different times, so make sure you get the two different dynamos. Okay, here you want obviously your normal retractable, nothing special. This one here, that'll be going off every 4.2 seconds, and then obviously you got all of this doing max damage. Okay, so you've got the wall darts here, the ceiling electric fields, the zappers, the dynamos, and the wall dart doing max damage. Nothing will survive. Okay. So once you've done that, you want to put another low wall here. Okay. Then you want a floor piece here and a floor piece there. Okay. This obviously just resets any lobbers or flinger that might want to come here. It just obviously slows them all down, especially for these wall launchers, because they want to get to this little panel bit. Okay. So any huts that do make it through all of this, okay, because they'll be nearly dead, okay, you want to slow them down just for these floor launchers. These floor launchers, okay, are 5 times impact. Now, let me just double check. Nope, my mistake, they are 85. Let me just double check. They're 4 times impact floor launchers. Okay, so there you go. They'll be going off at 5.6 seconds. So shoot them up 2, then hit the ramp. So that's 3, and then obviously 1 tile along, which would be this location here, or they hit the backboard and then just land here anyway. Okay. So it's entirely up to you. You can use either 3 or 4. Does exactly the same job, but I would go with 4, just to make sure you get enough impact, especially with any big fat huts that come obviously want to get to that panel to cause damage. It will launch them up, no problem. Hit the back wall there, and then obviously you got all that damage. Okay. So you want obviously non-damage here. Just obviously what I've already showed you with the floor spike, and then obviously here, okay, you want to do as much damage as possible. Excuse me. Okay, and this is the one I use for this location. Okay, no reload, they'll be going off at every 6 seconds, so job done. And obviously the floor launchers will take care of anything anyway also. So you've got damage there, and then you can shift them back over here, and they get obviously killed straight away. By obviously they won't be able to escape there because the tire traps will end up dropping down here. They're going to get freezed by these freeze traps, and then you've got your double whammy dynamos going off at different times, and then you've got the wall guards. Okay. So, right, place a low wall here, okay, and then obviously you want, let me see, yep, I want to do max damage here, so these are dynamos, is that one now, okay, and it'll be exactly the same for this side, Alright, it's almost a carbon copy. So 3 tiles along, 2 low walls where the floor launchers are. Literally for reference, right there, that corner bit of the amp, and then obviously this corner of the amp. Okay. These are obviously 3 straps. Okay, when you place them, stand this way, look at the amp. So you're looking like this, amp facing the amp, but obviously you're looking down. Place freeze fall trap like this, so anything that gets obviously frozen by this, it'll slowly push them back towards obviously this wall. Exactly the same here. Stand where I am, place it, okay, look down like that, and exactly the same here as well. Again, these are wall dynamos. They're different times, so exactly what I've just explained obviously in that little tunnel. Make sure you do different times, reloads here. So again, this one here, that'll be going off at 8.5 seconds, and then this one will be going off at 12 seconds. Make sure you got those going off at different times. Okay. Here, okay, these are obviously wall darts. Okay. You want obviously these ones here. Okay. And then obviously you want to go 1, 2, 3. Double check. Yeah. 3 up, 3 across. So you fill it in, obviously all that side. This is your lobber shield. But any flingers that spawn from obviously the north side, they can't get an angle at that amp. So they have to come through obviously the tunnel what you set them up. Okay. So once you've done that, okay, I'll tell you about that little corridor bit in a minute. Actually, I'll do it now before I do that amp design. So, once you've done all of this, okay, where you got the wall dart, you want to place another wall here, okay, along with obviously the 2 floors, what I've told you to put down, okay. Obviously, I've told you about all of that. The 2 ceiling electric fields here, 2 wall darts there. The parts for those wall darts is these ones here, and the ceiling electric field is this one here. Okay, make sure you get them there as well. Very important. Now for the other side. Obviously those freeze floor traps, what I've told you just before the amp. Okay, it's the same one I always use, and what I've told you about these ones here. Okay. So, literally, from those 2 wall pieces, I've told you about this area. From this wall piece, okay, you want to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high on the first bit. From this bit here, 5 high, okay. You miss 2, okay, and then go 3 up. Then again, let's get 1, 2, if you can imagine, miss 2, and then go 2 up. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, then 3 down, then 2 down, and then you can make obviously this attachment. Okay, obviously from the 3 up, make sure you put a wall piece there and a floor piece, and that will link up to what I already told you. So from that, obviously, from the 3 up, okay, you want to place a floor here, wall here, okay. So you want 1, 2, 3 across, and it'll link up with what I've already told you from that location. Okay, this is very important. So from the top bit, you want to go 1, 2, 3 ceiling electric fields. Exactly the same parts as what I told you about the other one. That one there. So you're basically making like an L shape to where you got that ceilings up. Okay. Now, as I told you, a wall there, on top of that very first ceiling electric field. You want to go 2 across, So it attaches to that wall piece there, 2 across, then 4. So you should have 6 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you literally come to obviously this little area here. Don't worry, nothing comes here. Alright? That's what you need. And then those 6 tiles spam obviously your ceiling electric fields here. Okay? These ones here. Now, okay. From this location, this ceiling electric field, okay, you want to place 2 edited cones, so, and edit it exactly like this, okay, so 1 there, 1 there, okay, just for reference, there you go, and then place a wall piece literally right next to this. Then you want obviously another edited cone like this, okay, exactly like that, and then place your wall dart right here, which is obviously this one here, okay, and I'm going to show you for reference exactly where that's situated if you don't know it already. So when they come up here, okay, if you look through that window, that's where your wall dart will be, and that's the edited cone what I told you to place. Okay, now let's go back. Okay, so you've done all of that, you've done that bit. Obviously this will tie up with what I told you around here, right next to the amp. Okay, so make sure you go 3 high, 3 across, fill all of that in, literally right there. Now obviously from this very first edited cone what I told you to do, place a wall this side, okay? And the reason why for this side, okay, there's that obviously wall I told you to put, okay? Put a wall dart here, which is that one literally right here. Have an edited floor piece exactly situated right here, like that, okay? Behind it, place a wall piece exactly like that with exactly the same wall dart right there. So you shoot anything, excuse me, anything that comes up obviously that slight part, and anything that comes through this little tunnel bit here. That's what that wall dart's there for. So make sure you got those 2 wall darts here, and the perks is that. Okay, now that's done. Right, where you got your edited cone pieces along here and that wall, you want to place, fill obviously all underneath here, okay, floor pieces. So you got 1, 2 underneath there, and again 2 under there. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, obviously 5 along, okay, 5 floor pieces. Okay, so from this obviously floor piece, you want 1, 2, 3, 4 gas straps. Okay, nothing special. These ones here. Okay, they stop obviously the husk want to try and come up here. All right, and they won't do. Okay, and it'll kill them anyway from all of this. So 4 gas straps. On that very last floor piece here, you want to put ceiling electric field, okay? This one here. So it stops anything trying to skirt that way, okay? Now, okay, if you come back to obviously where, from this slope area, okay? So literally from this obviously cliff bit, okay, you want to place 1, 2, 3 walls across, okay, put 2 dynamos here, 1 with reload, 1 without, and obviously place a low wall here and have a reload. So you got reload, non-reload, and a reload. So you got this going off at one first, then this one, then that one. So basically you got your two tandem dynamos here, and then you got the two tandem dynamos here. Okay, it's a set. So this would go off, that would go off, and that would go off, all at the same time when Husk get to here. So it absolutely nukes them. So from the second wall piece, literally this one here, you want to place a 1, 2 floor piece, 2 ceilings, okay? And place 2 gas traps, and the gas traps is this one here. So told you about the dynamos. These last 2 walls here, you want a wall dart here, and wall dart here. So one shoots that way. This wall dart will shoot anything that gets here or within that box area around here. Alright? Or anything that's standing here. Okay? The perks is obviously the wall darts I normally use. That one there. Obviously, that's that. Right. All you want to do is after you've done that obviously wall piece here, add one more here with obviously with an edited wall piece for the centre, like that, okay? Exactly the same here, another wall piece, this is right here, and the 2 dynamos going off at different times. I don't need to show you that again, you should automatically get that now, what I've told you there, and the other side. Obviously there's your wall darts, just for reference, and then all you want to do is add a low wall, literally right here, just before they get to the amp, and then place your ceiling gas straps right there, okay? And obviously place a wall here with obviously with a max damage, obviously wall dart, okay, which is this one here, okay? Don't worry about obviously the health bit, your choice. You can have durability, obviously, for the 6th perk instead of the increased building health. It's entirely up to you. But those are 4, or should I say 5 perks at the beginning. They're very, very important. So you got that one there, and then you got that one over that side, okay? Obviously, I've told you about these wall launchers here. Okay, told you about that. Right, for flingers that want to try and move me over here or lobbers to this direction. So when they come up this ridge area, okay, if you come to this ramp area, all you want from this location, place 1 wall here, 2 walls, 3 walls. So you're basically making a box. Okay? Just for reference. Okay? Place the sound wall here. The perk is this one here. Okay? Then place a floor piece attached to that wall. Place a gas strap. Okay? The gas strap is, let me have a look. That one there. Just in case you get any like midgets that want to come up here, they get killed instantly by this gas strap. So from that gas strap, you want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls across. Okay? This first wall, okay, all you want is a heels attached wall spike. This one here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 times impact wall launchers. Okay? That part there. Okay? And the reason why, any flingers that come up here, they get hit by this wall launcher, go 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles along from that first wall launcher, and then they come to obviously this wall launcher. So make sure you got a place there. So if you can imagine, from obviously from this line here across, that's where you want this wall launcher. This wall launcher is exactly 3 times impact. okay, and it sends them all the way down the bottom there. So they've got a very, very long walk back up the slope to get to, where are we? To that point, literally right there, to get all the way back up and to where the spawn point is. Okay? These wall launchers, okay, 4 times impact. There you go. They send them also back down there. Okay? This last wall launcher, okay, is a 3 times impact. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, and again, exactly the same situation. Straight back down the bottom there. And then obviously all you want is one round the corner here. So place one wall right here, 3 times impact, and as you can imagine, 1, 2, 3, all the way down there. It's as solid as you can possibly get. So it stops anything wants to try and skirt that way or come up to ridge area that way. Okay? So that wall launcher is a 3 times impact. Then behind these walls, what I've told you to place, the 5 walls, all you want is edited cones like this, edited like that, that way. 1, 2, 3 across, like that. So 3 walls, then place another wall here. Okay? Behind this wall, okay? So 3 across, come to the 4th wall, box yourself in, and have an edited cone facing the northwest, just like that. Okay, so when you've done that, jump over to the very first wall as you come up this slope where you got the heels attached wall spike. Okay, make sure you got edited cone facing again to the northwest, and then obviously place a floor exactly right here. And underneath that is where you got your gas strap, right? Very simple. And then obviously where you got the wall there, place another wall just behind obviously this heavy cone. Now, exactly the same again. You got your wall piece there, another wall there, another wall there. You don't need anything this side, okay? So you're basically boxing yourself in, but you don't need a wall right here behind obviously that one. Okay? Exactly the same, edited cone, facing the northwest, and also do not have a floor piece there. Okay? So all you want to do from the second box, jump over yet again. Alright, you don't need nothing, obviously west side. So just imagine outside, you don't need it, but this time the edited cone will be to the northeast. Okay, that way. Okay, not that way, that way. And then obviously place a wall here and a wall there, and then obviously another wall literally right here to obviously that location here. All right. Behind here, all you want to do is add one more wall, literally right here, so it lines up with this terrain. So, for reference, okay, you should have exactly like this. Okay? So, from that one piece there, all you want to do is come through this little gap. Okay? So, one there, place a wall piece, 1, 2, 3, 3 walls across, and that should line up with this part here, okay, just for reference. And that's all the block off you need on the left hand side of Devil, that any flingers or anything that want to try and skirt that way. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Devil North. Now onto the amp design. Okay, amp design for this, okay, it's a special one. and it's an assassin type build, especially for mini bosses and smashers. Okay, so for this ant design, it causes funny things with the mini boss. So when you build this, do not come anywhere near this ant, because you will change the Huss AI, the Smashers AI, and the mini bosses AI, because the mini boss will go absolutely crazy because it doesn't know what to do. So it literally jumps all over, all over the place, portal in, and all the rest of it. So make sure when you've got this build, stay over at Valley and do not come anywhere near it. This build will not work properly for anyone who's AFKing over in the middle of lava. This is only for Valley. Okay, so this is very important. So for the actual ant design, all you want to do, okay, is put pillars all the way around the ant, as I have it right here, okay, all the way around, okay. Exactly the same with the other side, or the next tile up. So if you can imagine, 2 walls up, okay, put pillars all the way around it. Exactly as you've done on the first, the lower part of the ant. Do it on the second also, and also on the second, obviously level of the ant. Make sure you've got arches all the way around. So 4 arches all the way around the ant. As you can see, I've got literally right here. Very important. The pillars and the arches. So from the second part of the arch, so if you come obviously this direction, which is obviously the west side, okay, on the second part of the ant, so if you can imagine, this is the first bit, and then obviously you got that ramp on the second bit, which will attach to that arch. Make sure you put this stair exactly as I have it, okay? This is the portaling bit for the mini boss, because when the mini boss gets here, he goes absolutely nuts, okay? And portals everywhere. Don't worry, he will not damage any of the other builds, okay? Make sure you got that staircase as it is there. He will portal up here, walk around up here, portal back down, come back to this staircase, portal back up, and then he'll go all over the place, as I was just explained. So from that staircase here, and then obviously you got your pillars all the way around here, place a floor piece on the very top here. So literally right here above the ant. Then place 4 more arches all the way around, and then place obviously a floor piece on top. Okay, so from the west side, when you see this pillar bit here, place obviously an edit cone into a ramp just like this on top of this pillar bit. So make sure you got this here. Then once you've done that, you want to place 1, 2, 3 floors on top of it. Then place obviously 3 anti-airs facing the north. Okay, these anti-airs are nothing special. It's these ones here. 2 range, 2 reload, 2 durability, and they're facing exactly to the north. Okay, underneath those anti-airs, when you come to this location, you've got these tire drop traps. These tire drop traps are these ones here. Okay, they'll be going off every 8.5 seconds. So for these tire traps, when you place them, exactly like these freeze floor traps, look up like this, like that, and place it. Because the placement on these tire traps has got to be exactly this location. You cannot do it this way, or that way, because it will change the direction these tires will push the husk. So make sure you stand exactly against this wall, look up, and place the tire traps. So these tire traps will now, when they go off, any husk that want to try and beat on this or try and get to this area, these tire traps will push them straight back. Okay? So if you literally want, you can either have the tire traps pushing them back this way or that way. So stand obviously where you got this edited wall with the hole in the back. Place obviously tire traps here. So the tire traps will push the husk this way, or as I said at the beginning, this way. You do not want to place the tire trap facing obviously towards the east, pushing them this way, because they give them an easy target to get to this monitor. So as I said with that one now, okay, place that as I just said, this way or that way. The middle one is key. There's only one place you can go. So if you've got tyres pushing that way, okay, you want this tyre bit, okay, stand against this wall, middle part of the wall, place the tyre trap so it's pushing back towards that wall, okay, no other direction, just back towards here. Then obviously this tyre trap, exactly the same as that, you want to either push them back towards this wall or that direction. Ideally you want them that way, so all of this damage, including that wall dart there, can do its job. So when you come to this tyre trap there, okay, you want to stand against here, look up and place the tyre trap so the tyres push them back this way.